Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back class 8. Today we are going to study the first chapter of your half yearly course, that is working with tables in MS Access 2010. So what is a table? A table is the basic building block of a database. In a table, data is stored and organized in the form of rows and columns. You all know, you have studied this in your previous chapter. All other database objects such as queries, forms, and reports use tables for extracting and working on data. Let us learn about creating table in detail. Now, views of a table. A table in MS Access can be created in datasheet view and in design view. Datasheet view is the default view when a new table is created. Datasheet view, you can start entering data. In datasheet view, you can start entering data in a table and Access automatically builds the structure of the table. The data type is automatically selected by Access based on the type of data stored in the fields. Design view. In this view, you need to create a structure for the table. You can do this by creating fields and defining their data types. You can switch to datasheet view when you want to enter data. To change the view of a table, click on the view button on the home tab. Now select a view from the list. Let us understand how to enter data in a table. First step, under the click to add item column and start entering the data. You can enter 101 and then press tab, then type the name, then type the another value, then type the another value. Similarly, you can enter all the necessary information in this table. This is the first row now. This is the first row. Now, if you want to write in the next row, then click here and type the data. Then another name. Similarly, in this way, you can go on by typing the values. After entering all the data, all the records, the field name also needs to be changed. This is important because field 1, field 2, etc. do not specify the type of data stored in the field. So to change a field name, we just double click on the field heading and then type roll number. Then we can type here first name. You can type here is mid name. You can type here last name. This is the field for class. This is for section. This is the field for address. And this is district. In this way, you can rename the field heading too. And finally, after entering the data, you need to save the table. To save the table, click on this icon. Now, you need to name the table, that is table student. And now click on OK. Now the table has been created. Next topic is creating table in design view. First, click on create tab and then click on table design. you will see the following window. Now you need to name the field first and select the proper data type for that field. First is student ID. Select the data type for this field. You can select this a number for student ID, right? Now you can type another field, first name. The data type for the first name is text. Then our next field is mid name. Similarly, type another field, last name. Similarly, class, then section, then address, then district, and another field is phone. Now we need to set the primary key. Suppose we want student ID as primary key. So first select the field. Now click on, we first select the field. Now click on primary key button. Now you can see that this small key icon appears on the left side of the student ID. Now save the table and name the table as table student 2 and click on OK. The table has been created.